Hello friends. Here is the Horoscope astrological forecast for April 2023 for those born under the sign of Aries. In April 2023, you will have an important sense of being needed. You will feel that you are needed where you are right now, in this moment, and also where you are called and invited. This feeling may be related to your personal life, perhaps a sense of being needed in that area. It could also be related to questions about work or a potential trip. Overall, April 2023 will provide you with a window of opportunity. This auspicious period is very important for you, during which you will have the freedom to make decisions. Additionally, doors will open before you in areas where your skills and qualities are needed. You will feel valued, not only for your personality, but also for the space you occupy. Your sign's signature traits, such as courage, determination, decision-making, leadership, and responsibility, will be in demand by the world around you. Your bravery, decisiveness, impulsiveness, and sometimes abruptness will be needed in various directions, giving you a sense of being in demand. In my opinion, this feeling is very important. April 2023 is a significant time due to the most important astrological aspects of the month being formed by the transiting Sun. The Sun represents the self, leadership, authority, and significance. This could refer to a person in a position of authority, political figure, or leader of a group or ideology. As a result, we can anticipate important events in the realm of power and significant statements from powerful politicians. This month marks the first in a series of future eclipses in your sign, indicating that it is time for transformation and important changes in your life. You may already feel this shift during the current eclipse, and this is just the beginning of a series of eclipses in your sign. During this eclipse, you may feel that it is time for a change, even in areas where you did not expect it. As these changes begin, you will realize that they were not unexpected at all. They were actually already mature inside of you, and it is now time for them to come to the surface. Let's take a step-by-step look at the major astrological events of this month and how they will impact your sign. From now until April 20th, the Sun will be transiting your sign. This is very favorable for you as it will give you new strength and energy. In general, the Sun is in exaltation when it is in Aries, as if on a throne, and reveals all of its brightest colors and qualities. The Sun in Aries is the force that guides us along the path of development and progress. During this period, you may become even more impulsive and feel a desire to be a leader. You may not want to obey. You may want to do what you believe is right. This could cause conflicts and tension in your life, as not everyone around you may accept these qualities. However, this can also be very beneficial for you. It can help you feel important and in control of everything. On April 3rd, transiting Mercury moves into Taurus space in your second house of the horoscope. Mercury governs calculations, thoughts, and documents, while the second house pertains to resources and the financial sector. As a result, you may find yourself thinking a lot about financial matters. You may plan your budget or deal with calculations in order to pay off debt or execute documents related to material possessions. However, take your time with financial planning and projects during the first half of April, as Mercury is set to turn retrograde at the end of the month. This means that adjustments may need to be made to those plans and projects. On April 6th, a full moon will occur in the 17th degree of Libra in your 7th house of the horoscope. The full moon represents the culmination and consummation of events, and the 7th house is associated with partnerships. This sector pertains to our marriage partners, close friends, and business associates. Therefore, something significant will come to fruition during this period, making it a time of culmination. During this period, some of you may have important conversations with your partners or make important joint decisions. For others, it could mean completing a phase of cooperation with others. Additionally, the 7th house is associated with the second child, So there may be important events and news related to your child during this important day for you, dear Aries, as it marks the conjunction of the transiting Sun and the planet Jupiter. The Sun represents our self, while Jupiter is the planet of opportunity and expansion. During this period, you can expect good news and opportunities that relate to expansion. For some, it could be an opportunity for learning or retraining. For some, this period will bring marriage or the chance to meet a future partner. Others may experience the expansion of energy through pregnancy and childbirth, or through new work and career opportunities. Overall, this conjunction brings very favorable energy for your sign, indicating that there will be paths and opportunities available to you in both your personal and professional life. These opportunities may include work-related opportunities, relocation options, and chances to improve your personal life. This conjunction will be especially favorable for those born between April 9th and 13th of any year. When your annual horoscope, your solar, turns on, the Sun will be in conjunction with Jupiter. This energy will have a positive influence on your life throughout the year until your next birthday. This energy represents good fortune and opportunities. What's unique about it is that there can be multiple opportunities, each with its own benefits. As a result, it can be challenging to make a decision in this situation. On April 11th, the planet Venus moves into Gemini, your third house of the horoscope. Venus brings joy to both your emotional and financial life. The transit of Venus through the third house indicates that you can expect to have many pleasant, constructive, and effective conversations and interactions with the people around you. The transit of Venus through the third house can be a period of friendly meetings and parties, when the right people may appear in your life to help you with your issues. Additionally, the third house is associated with Mercury, which represents purchases and transactions. Therefore, this transit suggests that you may receive gifts that make you happy, and also make profitable purchases or deals during this time. On this day, Venus will be in an extremely favorable aspect, a trine to Pluto, which is located in your 11th house. The 11th house represents our vision of the future. This auspicious aspect indicates that you can now form a clear picture of the future that you will eventually arrive at. This is an excellent time to begin learning, as it will greatly benefit your personal development. Between April 12th and 14th, the Sun will be transiting through what is known as a critical or destructive degree. This means that one can harm oneself. Therefore, be careful about what you do during this time, so that you do not inadvertently harm yourself due to harsh, impulsive actions or statements. On April 14th, Venus will be in a challenging aspect with Saturn. This is a period when you may regret something you once promised or gave someone your word. It's important to keep your promises during this time. Additionally, some of you may consider ridding your life of bad habits and addictions, no matter how they manifest themselves. On April 15th, the white moon Selene, a ray of light and a projection of a guardian angel in your horoscope, will transit into your sign for 7 months. This transit is very favorable for you, as it opens up new opportunities and generally makes you feel like you are bringing light and prosperity into the world and into the lives of those around you. For more information on this transit, including its meaning and impact on each of the zodiac signs, please check out our detailed video on our channel. On April 20th, a solar eclipse will occur in the 30th degree of your sign. This is the first eclipse in your sign, and the first of a series of eclipses to come. The first eclipse in a new sector is always significant, as it reveals what has been hidden or dormant, but has already accumulated in our lives. This is just the beginning of the changes that await you over the next few years. For more information on the nature of this eclipse and its impact on each of the zodiac signs, watch for an upcoming video on our channel. The period from April 20th to May 5th is very important. It is known as the corridor between eclipses because a lunar eclipse on May 5th will mark the end of this period. This is a fateful time, and everything that happens, all the decisions we make, and all the actions we take during this period will impact our future. Mercury will begin its retrograde motion, which will last until mid-May. During this period, it is advised that you avoid making any financial commitments or promises related to finances and the material world in general. Lending money during this period is not recommended, as there is a high probability that it will not be returned. Instead, use this time to review your financial strategy and make decisions that you can put into practice in the future. The end of April will give us a sense of the approaching denouement that is inevitable, a consequence of the tension that has accumulated in our world. In May, we will face the most important and intense negative astrological event, which will bring about significant and sweeping historical events. Transiting Jupiter is approaching a square aspect with the planet Pluto, while the planet Mars is approaching an exact opposition with Pluto. In the solar system, Mars and Pluto are known as warriors, with Mars representing an individual warrior and Pluto representing an entire army. The upcoming astrological configuration is known as the Grand Cross. We will discuss this in detail in our May 2023 horoscope. Generally, towards the end of April, you may feel that inevitable changes are necessary in the world around you and that they are about to occur. Wishing you a wonderful and successful April, my dear Aries. Please subscribe to our channel, we would be very happy to see you.